Sin City is one step closer to landing its first major professional sports franchise. The NHL received applications from Las Vegas and Quebec City for scheduled expansion before the 2017 to 2018 season. Joining the league comes at a big price, though. The bids have a $10 million application fee and an overall expansion fee of $500 million, at least according to the Seattle Times. Bloomberg Sports' Eben Novy-Williams joins us now. So the NHL looking to expand. What's different about this expansion versus the last expansion?
Well, in the 90s, the NHL expanded in the southern region. They put teams in Phoenix, in Atlanta.
That didn't work out so well.
It did not work out so well. I mean, obviously, when you think of hockey fans, you think of them up north in Canada and the northern United States. And Gary Bettman wanted to make this an entire country league, and he did that. And some of those teams did not do very well. They took a team from Winnipeg. They took a team from Quebec. The team they put in Atlanta left, obviously, moved back to Canada. If you look at the lowest teams in terms of attendance, Carolina's right there. Florida is right there. Phoenix went bankrupt a couple of years ago. So the 90s expansion the NHL went through was not a huge success. But they seem to be doing things a little better now.
Is it possible that people who grow up surfing and playing in the sand don't play ice hockey very much or care?
Yeah, I wonder why that happens.
Watch and enjoy.
I mean, people don't care in general about ice hockey. So if you're going to go to the southern
maybe not. Maybe in general.
I mean, how many people watch the Stanley Cup? Like 107? It's really little compared to any other American sport.
Yeah,
right?
so the Stanley Cup doesn't get the ratings that the World Series gets.
And then regular season
finals.
Games get negative ratings.
Yeah, the regular season doesn't do that well either. But the NHL,
far.
especially in the playoffs, is growing its base. There are sports fans now that are watching the NHL playoffs, especially. Scarlet can attest to it's the
and the
best
growth rate is actually
out there.
enviable for something like the Major League Baseball, which has seen drop off in interest from the younger generation.
Absolutely, and the NHL is doing it in a smarter way this year. Obviously, Quebec is one of those areas that is hockey crazy up there in Canada, and Las Vegas is just an interesting experiment.
Well, yeah, Quebec City makes sense. Las Vegas, though, and we were just talking about this, doesn't make sense. It's in the middle of a desert during a drought.
They have no other pro sports teams, right?
Why
for
hockey?
A reason.
Yeah, so leagues
Columbus,
have been...
Ohio was an interesting experiment, you know.
It didn't work out so well. Leagues have been very hesitant to put teams in Las Vegas. It's partially a function of the betting atmosphere there, and partially a function of concern that there isn't a year-round fan base, that you would just get people in that are visiting Las Vegas. You wouldn't have season ticket holders and things like that. NHL is really the first to kind of make that first step and see, you know what, let's give it a shot. And Bill Foley, the billionaire who's going to be the owner of the team if their application's approved, he says he has 13,000 season ticket applications, commitments already.
Well,
so if that's true and the team moves there, it could be a major success.
All right, this is all about Gary Bettman's legacy as well. He wants to cement his legacy.
It'll be interesting, no doubt.
All right, Eben Novy-Williams, thank you so much, our resident Bloomberg News sports reporter.